Lopez going out of my neck of the woods in North Philadelphia.
Both these women.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grapplers Division rules.
Your matches can only be won by submission or knockout, at my discretion as the referee. You may not use the top rope offensively, and you may not use the bottom rope defensively, or to help yourself up from a knockout blow.
Before we get started, Gia, any words for your opponent?
They didn't even give her a chance to speak.
Harleen, baby girl, you better realize who you're in the ring with. Because if you don't put up, you're going to get your ass handed to you.
Harleen, how do you respond to that?
The greatest damn woman? Well, let me introduce myself. I'm going to be your worst nightmare.
All right, well, the fighting words are over, and now the fighting begins.
That's pretty heated. That's a pretty heated face-off there.
That is one of the most provocative face-offs we've had. You were mentioning Harleen has been trained here in the Worldwide Wrestling Dojo. Actually, every match we've seen so far has featured a homegrown talent here, so Cheeseburger must be doing something very right.
Cheeseburger's doing work, buddy.
Gia Scott coming out of MCW in Maryland, where she is a 5-time MCW Women's Champion. So quite an impressive pedigree. Literally a championship reign for every year she's been in the business.
Just saw she used Harleen Lopez's leverage against her there and drove her right into the mat from the collar elbow tie-up. Really impressive move there.
Out of Gia, I expect to see a lot of powerhouse, a very bullying style, trying to impose her will.
Oh, Harleen took her off her feet there. Look at that.
Harleen showing off some of that amateur wrestling background. Harleen has said that she wants to be remembered, wants to leave a legacy in this sport that outlives her body. And basically her name long past her physical form.
Big kicks right across the chest of Gia Scott there. Basement drop kick.
Both these women looking to put points on the board. They cannot go for pinfalls. Don't expect to see any. In our Grapplers division, these matches can only be won by submission, knockout, or referee stoppage.
Ooh, draping the arm right over the rope there. That's questionable. That's referee discretion there. You could say that she used the rope there offensively.
Yeah, but there is no rope breaks in a Grapplers division match. Those count as violations, which means that if you're able to use the ropes for a submission after you've exhausted someone else's violations, I mean, you could really get them in a lot of danger. Gia Scott looking to prove she is that woman in professional wrestling, the final boss, as they say, wants nothing more than to become the inaugural FIGHTT Women's Championship. Champion. You can't become the championship.
Almost drove Harleen Lopez's shoulder right out of the socket there, driving her hard into the mat. And she's going to stay on that arm and shoulder area, which is a very smart move.
Experience differential here. Harleen Lopez only been in the ring for about 2 years. Her career got really sidetracked by the pandemic, while Gia Scott, 5 years experience, half a decade in there.
Trying to fight her way back up here, and Gia Scott having none of it.
Well, Gia Scott realizing very quickly she doesn't want to grapple with Harleen Lopez, but if she can get those strikes and slams in, she's going to be very effective.
Big scoop and a big slam.
Harleen Lopez, known as the Spiteful Brute. Her love of CrossFit and lifting. Great cardio, great strength if she gets the opportunity. But right now, Gia has just been overwhelming her with offense.
The cardio may play a factor here if she can, again, weather the storm. She's going for a crucifix. Oh, wait, no, got her an octopus stretch. Look at that.
First submission attempt here in this match. Great positioning, dead center of the ring, Pelly.
Oh, yeah. Gia Scott's got nowhere to go unless she starts leveraging those legs. She's going to muscle her way out of it, though.
She has a very powerful base, as we're seeing right now with that side slam.
Fantastic side slam. got herself out of a real situation right there.
Taking a moment to regroup, kind of get the lay of the land. So far, both ladies still in the center of the ring, so even if they wanted to use a rope break, wouldn't be possible. And now that shin lock applied, and just digging her knee into the small of the back.
Chin lock. Look at that full extension there. That back is arching right against that knee.
You saw Harleen Lopez kick that right leg out, trying to break the arc.
Yeah.
Reduce some of the pressure.
She's pushing those arms right up. Oh, and Gia Scott was ready for it, though.
The Grapplers Division rules were very new when we first instituted them, but these women have had a chance to watch the tape of the previous matches, and you could tell they came in really ready to fight from a Grapplers Division style.
Harleen, head full of steam, big forearm smash in the corner, rolls through, double knees right across the throat, it looked like, honestly, and a cannonball. She got all of it.
3 running strikes, offense, and now pulling Gia Scott center of the ring. So smart, the positioning and awareness of Harleen Lopez.
Gia Scott tried to kick her off there, but Harleen Lopez stayed on her.
Crossface applied. There's nowhere to go for Gia Scott. If she's going to get out of this, she's going to have to break for it.
Right here.
The crowd's begging for it. They're yelling, tap, tap at the top of the lungs.
There's no pins, though. You can't roll her into a pin, but you roll her out of the submission.
Big boot. Doesn't even knock Harleen Lopez down.
15 minutes remaining.
Plants her.
5 minutes into this 20-minute time limit. Now she's looking for the rough diamond.
Look at that.
Rough diamond applied.
There's no way out right now. There's no way out.
Combination arm bar and choke. The rough diamond. Is she going to tap or is she going to pass out?
She's still there. She's still there. She's still fighting.
Nothing harder than the diamond, and she taps.
Your winner of the bout by submission, earning 3 points, Gia Scott.
Gia Scott, and like I said, she had that arm at the end there. She had full extension. There's nowhere to go. A wonderful fight there by both competitors. Harleen Lopez, excellent effort. Gia Scott comes out on top, though.
Both grapplers took it to each other where it was no quarter asked for and none given, as Chris Claremont would say. But Gia Scott, the greatest damn woman, looking to make her mark on the greatest damn division.
The greatest damn Scott.